In 2020, I achieved my dream of building an online business that made $10K per month and becoming a full-time digital nomad with my wife and daughter. It was one of the hardest things that I ever attempted, and there were so many times where I wanted to just give up. But because I was undeterred, I never did. I shut down all my other businesses and created this vlog series to document how I pushed through challenges and setbacks as I built my brand undeterred and chase a new dream of mine to hopefully inspire you to do the same. Let's get it. Today is vlog number 16 of trying to build my brand undeterred to 15K per month or more. That way I can achieve my dream of moving to Paris for at least 2 months without having to worry about how expensive it is. Currently in Casablanca, Morocco, where I recently moved to, that I could practice my French before moving to Paris. Update on the progress. I have one one-on-one member, 2 people paying monthly, a couple other people that paid yearly. And so for monthly right now, we're at $1,094. I'm gonna try a new place today. Man, this is nice. Co-working space. Yeah, this is a vibe. I think the camera saw me. So first thing that I need to do, read the Bible. I see what folks say. Yo, it's crazy that this is a small. How is this a small? Here's what's on the agenda today. I need to come up with a scripture or a teaching for the live calls that we brought back for our undeterred members. So every Monday, me and my wife will do a call where in the intro, we share updates. Then we'll share a scripture or a story or something that helps people have faith as they chase their dreams. Then we'll do Q&A, and then we'll do prayer requests at the end. I need to check in on my one-on-one members. I need to do the daily check-in for our members, where we just make sure they're making progress towards their dreams. I need to go and see if I can get some shoes, because these bad boys, if you didn't see the last vlog, go check it out. And then basically doing the typical daily things that I gotta do, like engaging on Instagram, engaging on Threads, sending daily emails, and just trying to engage with more entrepreneurs to drive traffic to our membership. Yo, Nicole, what's going on? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm at this coffee shop and it's it's kind of loud. Yo, CJ, what's going on, man? Hopefully you can hear me. I'm at this coffee shop and it's got the music kind of loud, but all right, got a lot of work done in there. Now I'm on the way to go get these shoes. Bruh, try to get shoes at this other place, and they're like the biggest size they have is like a 44, which is only like a size 10 in the US. And I need a 12, 46 or bigger, man. This is gonna be a struggle. Went to the other place that told me they would have my size on Monday, and all they have is size 44 as well. Ended up giving up on the shoes for today. Went ahead and just went and got lunch. Just got back. I have a call here in a minute with one of my one-on-one members. So I think I have like 30 minutes before then. But you never tell them how it feels. One thing that I just updated is this page, which will eventually have a video again. But for now, I just updated this. And so whenever people upgrade to yearly, what we're gonna give them is 2 months for free, free t-shirt, free hoodie, free one-on-one support for a week. So I just added this in. And then this is all the other stuff they get. CJ, what's going on, boss?
Hey, how's it going?
I like the 2 Comma Club award back there. Basically, the way that I typically do these calls with other people in the beginning is making sure that they're clear on like what they're trying to achieve, because that's gonna determine the rest of the stuff. The next thing that I always do is just say, what setbacks, challenges, fears, or doubt are you facing right now? And then we're just working together to kind of brainstorm, become creative, take action, whatever that looks like for the whole call. So I'm pretty much just here as like a second brain. Many of us entrepreneurs, like we're always worried about like, how am I going to be able to pay this? How am I going to be able to pay that? And I think when you just take like a deep breath and you go on a walk and you just look at like all the amazing stuff that we already have, and you just say, all right, I've got this far. God's always provided. He probably will. That doesn't mean I'm just going to go sit on the couch and eat potatoes and potato chips and watch Netflix. But when you're just like, you just fully trust that God is going to take care of it, I think that allows you to come up with the ideas and to take the risks, take the chances.
Hey, one thing for you on your tracker. One thing that I thought, just so you know that at least I was thinking it, you said you were talking about how much money you're making, and then you said, but that's not counting all those annual people, all those yearly people who already paid. And I almost felt like you were like shoving them aside. And I was thinking, if I pay yearly, is he not going to count my number either? If someone was about to, their renew date was about to come up, if they're thinking, well, hey, D's not counting me anyway, versus, hey, my money is on that screen, and if I don't renew, then D's going to have to take that off. You know,
that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good point. I think another thing I thought of when you just said that is someone might say, well, instead of me upgrading to the yearly, let me do the monthly so I can contribute to that number.
So I can help D.
Yeah. All right, so this is what I'll do in the future. I'll just come in here, and on my dashboard, I can just go to payments, and it'll actually show me the numbers. So I can just give you guys these numbers. It's a lot easier than me trying to calculate it manually. So we're actually at $797 monthly recurring revenue. But I have a one-on-one client that's paying $1,000. So $1,797. And then I can even come in here and see like the churn rates and all these other things. So this is cool data, which actually I should probably be looking at. I never really come in here and look at these.
Well, I guess I've had a lot of thoughts of like, what am I even doing? Like, do I even have a clue like how to help these people? Like just kind of, I guess, losing faith in what I felt so strongly was my calling. Like it makes me not take any action at all, because I think subconsciously I'm like, well, what's the point?
So if I am, for example, if I'm doing some on social media and I start feeling like that, it's not just hey, I just need to get over it and have confidence. It's like, why do I feel like I don't know what I'm doing? Oh, I feel like whenever I'm posting their content, the edits aren't good. Okay, well, why aren't the edits good? Well, it looks sloppy. Okay, well, what could I do then to improve the edits? So that's what I need to do. So now I'm just like, okay, instead of me feeling bad about it being bad, it's like, okay, I accept it that it's bad. And then now I got to get better at doing it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. So instead of like just sitting there in that like negativity, I guess, like spinning it to like, okay, well, what can I do to make it better? Like, what do I need to learn to make it better?
Man, last night I was watching this French show and fell asleep and totally forgot about doing the outro of the vlog. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope that it really inspired you to be undeterred as you chase your own dreams as an entrepreneur. And if you would like my help along the way, I'll leave the link below for you to check out my membership Undeterred. You can actually get free access for 7 days to check it out before you fully commit. And also the link to my free daily newsletter where I send inspiration, motivation, and tips as well. So appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Keep pushing.